I want you to watch the following items very closely, and then I'm going to ask you a question. Right, here we go. Right, here's the question. What have those items got in common with a cup of coffee, my phone, even my car? Well, come on, I'll show you. If you're like me, you take for granted just how many things we use every day come off a ship at a place like Swanson Dock. It is just amazing how massive these monsters are. I'm craning my neck just to see up there.
You're looking for something, Coxy?
Yeah. I bought something on eBay, right? And I'm just waiting for it to be delivered.
Oh, look, I think they'd probably post it to you.
Oh.
Unless, of course, you bought a TV.
Yeah.
And then I'd say good chance it's up on that ship there.
Oh. Mark Howard has been a wharfie at the Port of Melbourne for more than 20 years. So what's going on now, Mark?
Oh, this ship's just been loaded and now it's just they're taking it out.
So there's a tug at the stern,
Yeah.
and a tug at the bow, and they pull together, so it just takes the whole boat out.
Yeah, they'll just take it out.
Ship. Don't call them a boat, right? I'm staggered how many containers are actually on the ship. Are they actually lashed on?
Yeah, each container is lashed on with bottles and lashing bars.
The Port of Melbourne is Australia's busiest, handling 30% of all cargo that arrives here by sea. This is unbelievable how deep this is here. I mean, how many containers are on this ship?
Oh, this vessel will hold about 4,000. The port handles over $200 million a day in trade.
Mark assures me without these giant visitors, Victoria's economy would grind to a halt.
So are you going to come up in the crane for a look?
What, up there?
Yeah.
How high is it?
High.
Oh, when you said heights, you didn't say it was going to be this high. I don't know if I'm too good up here, but we'll see. Now, I can see squillions of containers, right? How many actually come in and out?
We handle 7,000 containers a day.
A day?
A day, and 1,000 cars.
The ship behind us with all those containers,
Yeah.
What's in them?
Could have TVs, computers, fridges, couches, clothes, you name it, it's in there.
Would I be right in saying then, if it wasn't for our port, we wouldn't have a lot in our houses?
Your house would be empty.
Back in the 60s and 70s, the wharfies had a bit of a reputation. Has that changed?
Back then, they might have had a bit of a reputation, but now, you know, we regard ourselves as a highly professional workforce.
Now, there's no doubt the modern wharfie works very high. You sometimes have to wonder how I get into situations like this. God, it's high. Oh! So I guess heights don't bother you, Mick?
No, not really. I like being high.
And you've got on your computers and you're putting these containers into an area. It's like a video game, but in a real grown-up one, is it?
It certainly is.
What about looking down? Do you get a sore neck?
Yeah, you do, because you're always looking down between your legs.
I think we'll just leave it right there, Mick, myself. So I leave Mick high and dry and head back to ground control. These oversized forklifts, right, that's what I'd call them, what are they?
They're straddles.
Because they straddle a container.
That's right.
How hard are they to drive? Because they seem to just cruise around like somebody parking a car in a car park.
A bit unusual initially to get used to because you actually sit in a sideways position when you're driving.
How do you know where the container is?
The placement of the containers is all controlled by GPS navigation. Each straddle has a computer screen. It tells the driver where they've got to go and what they've got to pick up.
Things are so high-tech at the port these days, I'm starting to get worried. Seriously, mate, thanks for showing me around. It's been a real eye-opener, but I have got to go back to my car.
Why?
I'm terrified they're going to load it onto one of these ships.